I am grateful and happy to belong, to be able to say that I have lived at a time when Bhagavan was here, living presence. I have never spoken to him, but I have seen him, that's a great. My family, for earliest recollection of the connection of my family with Bhagavan was when my father's eldest sister's husband, Dr. Narayana, who was a very famous surgeon of those days, he was DMO posted in Thiruvannamalai. My aunt and he were staying in the town, they had a house. In that line comes my Aunt Chellam's two daughters and her two sons. One son was Captain Narayan's father, Ananthakrishnan, who was my sister's husband. My sister married her Attan or aunt's son, and Captain Narayan is my sister's son. He is now serving in the ashram. And Gauri and Tangam were two daughters of Dr. Narayana. Gauri's daughter Saroja, Ramaya, Tangam's daughter Sharda. So the family, we have all been devotees of Bhagavan from the early days. As you know, Captain Narayan has devoted his whole life here. All we can say that when it comes down to the present, I have been coming here on and off from 1942 onwards. My husband and we were in Ceylon. My first daughter was born there 1940. After that, we came away to India. I came here with my husband, who was going to Delhi seeking a job. I came with my little daughter, first daughter, and my mother Anandaman. We came, took blessings of Bhagavan and told him, and my husband, I'm going to Delhi looking for a job. He blessed us, and it was, after I grew up, it was the first time I remember seeing Bhagavan. And my eyes were blinded with tears. I couldn't even see him properly. For no reason whatever, tears were just flowing down my eyes. Bhagavan's presence is there. As he once said, "Na enga poven, inge dhaan irpen." That is what Bhagavan said, and it is true. He is there. For those who believe, he is there. He is there. Those who have come in contact, even those who have not personally seen Bhagavan, feel his presence. And for people like me who have seen him, and just today I was watching a CD of Bhagavan. I remembered how I used to see him come down from the mountain after his morning climb up the mountain there. How he used to sit in the hall. I have even seen him grinding in the big stone. He used to sit. I have seen him cutting vegetables. See, every action of Bhagavan showed that he was perfection in everything. Even in cooking, he wanted the taste to be perfect. Nothing was below his observation. And correcting proofs, every scrap of paper, that is, everyone knows about Bhagavan's habits, how he would not waste even a single thing. Everything had its value. Those days rose garlands used to come, and those rose petals used to be cooked into a kind of koot with purpose. It was so tasty. I remember the lunch hall where Bhagavan sat in the middle, and all of us Brahmins, non-Brahmins, of course. There was no division, but he respected orthodoxy. He said, you follow your own dharma, whatever it is. And it was there. And one thing, I made a resolution, though I was a young girl in those days. I saw Bhagavan wouldn't waste anything on his leaf, even the red chilies which was used for tempering the curry, and he would put aside, add a little salt and make it into a pickle when he had his curd rice. So I was observing that every day, and from that day, believe me, today I try as much as possible, unless it is something impossible, I never waste anything.